to number 51, Jessica Breland. At the other guard position, 5 feet 10 inches, number 15, Tiffany Hayes. At small forward, 6'1", number 35, a head coach for your team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Atlanta Dream.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Indiana Fever as they go up against the Atlanta Dream. Along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we're happy to have you along for another great game. One of the best developments in the last couple years, the increased number of WNBA games on national TV. Tim, how important is this?
I think it's huge for the league. TV draws interest, especially live TV. And to get more games with big audiences on, it's a great way to grow the game. Long-term, continuing to increase exposure, increase the audience is great for the WNBA.
And you have to throw in the fact that you can now stream every game, too. And in the heart of the season is during the summer. Prime sports watching time for many fans. And it's great for younger fans who can stay up late during summer break because, let's be honest, how many of us didn't stay up late during our summer breaks?
On defense, the Fever. She lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Hayes missing.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Here's Mitchell. Sinks that one from the post.
What a tough player. Lots of times Mitchell is the smallest player on the floor, but her heart might be the biggest.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Breland. The shot comes out. Now Indiana takes it the other way. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Montgomery. Breland, she hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The first bucket for this offense, just 1 of 4 to start the game.
Here's Mitchell. Jessica Breland comes up with the rebound. Outside Hayes. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. They shoot again. And finally, that one's good.
After missing 4 straight, she gets one up and down.
Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded by Hayes. Inside. Mitchell, shot's good.
Passing, not exactly her calling card, but Achanwa doesn't miss open players. Good eyes.
And here are the Dream. Montgomery outside. McCautry.
Come on the screen! Come on the screen!
6 on the shot clock from 12 feet out. Offensive board. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. But Nyjah Laney picks one up.
Older and wiser than many WNBA players, McCautry's experience allows her to analyze the game better than most.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I continue to be impressed with McCautry's defense. Now, she moves her feet well to stay in front of opponents, and with her active hands, she's able to make a lot of steals.
good on both. And thinking of Angel McCoughtry, she's got to be considered one of the best two-way players in the league,
Yeah,
right?
no doubt, Blake. Her defense is great. But McCoughtry's offense always has to be accounted for as well. Such an expansive skill set. She's no easy cover. 2 words to describe her: difference maker.
Now here's Wheeler. Back to Mitchell. Dupree. Another shot. Over Hayes. Dupree, and that's good.
Finishes plays around the rim with a multitude of different moves. Dupree is definitely not a one-trick pony.
Montgomery with it. Guarded by Wheeler. To the wing on the left. Tipped away. Montgomery outside. Here's Hayes. Atlanta gets it back. Yes, it's good.
Like she's on a pogo stick. Williams up for the board, down a moment, then up for the points. What energy!
Mitchell right side. Pass to Dupree. Laney outside. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. Jessica Breland comes up with the rebound.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
They grab their own miss. Back to McCoughtry. The Fever pull it in. Outside Wheeler. Here's the teardrop, and she comes up with the deuce. Here's Montgomery. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Hayes. Now Breland. She's covered by Mitchell. Here's McCoughtry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Phenomenal effort. Breland creates scoring chances for herself by relentlessly working on the offensive glass.
Now here's Wheeler. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Lets the three fly. She scores the basket, and that's field goal number 3 for her.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Here's McCoughtry. Back to Montgomery. To the middle. Outside Hayes. Puts up the tray. And Candace Dupree pulls it down.
What a start they've gotten off to on the boards. They've come out banging.
And, you know, I've seen it a million times. When a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play. It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
And it's Renee Montgomery penetrating. Pass to Williams. Excellent D there from Erica Wheeler. The Fever leading, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Teardrop shot, count it. Atlanta calls timeout. And when it comes to veteran players on a team, what characteristics makes for a good leader for the younger players?
The ability to turn mistakes into teaching moments is so huge. You have to understand that the younger players are going to make mistakes, so patience is key.
And I would also add that you want to lead by example because younger players are very impressionable. So it's important to set a good example every day, not just on the court, but off the court as well.
Both teams making substitutions here. Atlanta trailing here. Sykes outside. Pass to Bentley. Over Mitchell. And the basket by Bentley.
Another reason to love the game of Bentley. She hasn't forgot about the mid-range J. She uses this area of the court.
Here's Laney, defended by Bentley. Now Dupree. Here's Johnson, and the Fever hit again from deep.
Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding shooting right off the bat. You like to see that aggression early on.
It's been just an absolute clinic at that end of the floor. They're filling it up.
Here's Billings.
Yo, watch this, watch this.
Outside Bentley. Sykes, Johnson defending. Clock at 2. Here's Billings, and she uses the glass on the layup.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Now here is McCowan. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Mitchell. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Brittany Sykes attacking. Rejected by Tierra McCowan. Johnson outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
And for Atlanta, they're still looking for that first title. Remember, they lost in the finals 3 times now, and it's really not an easy hill to get over.
She knocks down the first one. And for the Dream, it shows the sustained success of the franchise.
Yeah, I'm not a big participation trophy guy, Blake, but losing in 3 finals means you at least got to 3 finals, and how many teams can say that, right? But look, at the end of the day, it stings that they were swept out of all of those appearances, but I still feel like this team is on the verge of greatness. And this Indiana Fever team in the middle of a rebuild. Now, we know they've had a long stretch of success, but the youth movement is now in full force.
Now here is Bentley. Pass to Coffey. Here's Sykes. Shoots over Laney. Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall. And the Fever rebuilding, as you mentioned.
Well, the youth they have really looks promising. Did a good job to collect picks and inject a lot of potential difference makers to the roster. It'll take time, but the foundation is being set.
To the paint, Gulich off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Pass to Laney. Dupree with it. Here's Mitchell. The layup missed.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here is Bentley with some arc. Good D by Candace Dupree. Laney outside. Pass to Mitchell. The shot from the low post is good.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. The Fever on top, up. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part, and look, that's why they've had success.
Pass to Coffee.
I see her, I see her.
Here's Gulich. Now here is Bentley. Johnson defending. And Alex Bentley hits from deep.
You just can't hesitate in this league. Bentley didn't dare. Get the ball, fire it.
Mitchell outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Pass to Bentley. Three-pointer. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
About a 30% three-point shooter. Bentley's three-point shooting isn't really one of her best attributes, but it's something you still have to respect.
Back to Mitchell. Laney outside. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Sykes. Billings.
Hey, eyes up, watch her. Don't give her, hey, I'm right here.
Outside Bentley. And Dupree over to help. Here's Gulich. Dupree covering. Here's Sykes. Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Fever with the lead.
Well, guys, it's always inspiring to see players like Sykes excel after enduring major injuries. Sykes had 2 just 10 months apart, but she rehabbed and she got back to playing great basketball.
Pass to Mitchell. From way back. Recovered. Now here's Achanwa. She's guarded closely. Rejected by Elizabeth Williams. And another shot. And here's Achanwa. Tries yet again. And she drops that one in.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
And thinking beyond what Sykes' injuries did to her on the court, she learned a lot of off the court as well.
No doubt. She learned maturity and patience during her tough times recovering. And after her character was put to the test, she became much more mentally strong. And I think the injury helped Brittany become who she really is.
A shot by Mitchell, no good.
And terrific defense at the rim got right in her path.
And you know they'll be worrying about her next time they take it inside, too. And really, that's what great defenders will do to you.
Here's Williams. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The drive by Tiffany Mitchell. That's good, and that's her 4th basket of the game. She's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
Sykes outside.
Go on the screen, go on the screen. Hey, help her out.
Rebounded by the Fever. To the inside. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to go on Elizabeth Williams.
She was a first-round pick in 2014 by the Fever, but Natalie Achanwa did not make her WNBA debut until 2015, missing the entire 14 season, rehabbing from a knee injury.
first one falls for her.
You know, I gotta say, I'm impressed with Onchanwa's development over the years. When Natalie's teams called on her, she's delivered, improving in nearly every category. She has quite the future.
Both good at the line. And of all the areas Ochanwa has improved in, I'm most impressed with the rebounding.
Yeah, Natalie showed the urgency required to effectively clean up the glass, and that's something that takes some players 10-plus years to get that down. I mean, Ochanwa also improved her footwork and timing, and I think those two will take her a long way.
They get it back, and Williams gets it to go. Confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Pass to Wheeler. Ochanwa. She's guarded by Williams. Back to Wheeler. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. And Las Vegas has been an awesome addition to the WNBA. Now, Tim, what other cities do you think could the WNBA expand to?
I love me some Vegas. I love the Aces. I think there's another West Coast location that would be a hit. The Bay Area. The Warriors have great fans. You could play at the new arena in San Francisco or the old one in Oakland. I think it'd be a huge success.
Hey, well, I'm from the Bay Area, so let me just say I'm all in on that. But there are various locations I think could work. You know, how about a team on South Beach or Philly? Or even New Orleans, I think, would be awesome. But at the end of the day, I think there are multiple places that would embrace WNBA basketball.
And so she makes both from the line.
You see, for the Dream, the problem in games is rarely their defense. In fact, they're usually very strong on that end of the court. And I would say when they lose, it's more because their offense comes up short.
Williams, guarded by Wheeler, fades away. Williams can't get it to go.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Ochanwa. The basket good off the assist from Erica Wheeler. As you said with the Dream, they'll go as far as their offense takes them.
And the team can really struggle with efficiency at times. They can score in bunches, but over the course of the season can end up near the bottom. Struggle at the line and really from deep as well.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Montgomery. From long range. Atlanta gets it back.
You know, their offensive rebound, it's been a big story today. And even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Now Wheeler. She's got 6. Rejected by Elizabeth Williams.
Standing at 6'3" with some length, some hops, Williams is a premier shot blocker. Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about her a lot.
They get a hand on it, and that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here. On defense, the Fever. It's stolen by McCowan. Wheeler with it, and it's Montgomery picking her up. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Back to McCautry. Shot clock at 6. Williams shoots over Wheeler. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out.
She's tried to get it going, but the shots simply haven't been dropping for her.
Hey, watch your ball.
Montgomery outside. Hayes. Montgomery left side. Back to Hayes. It's in, and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 from the field.
Possesses unique capabilities. Hayes simply commands respect when she's got the ball in her hands.
Now here's Wheeler. Montgomery covering. And a missed layup. And here the Dream. Down by 15. Yep, count it.
An unselfish, solid passer. Montgomery is always looking for the open teammate, and that's what I love about her game.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
When I think of a point guard, I want someone steady, someone like Renee Montgomery. A multiple-time WNBA champion, Montgomery has been a great player in this league for over a decade.
So both teams making some changes here. And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession. And really, Montgomery has had every role a player can have, and she's excelled at all of them.
Yeah, named 2016 Sixth Woman of the Year. Montgomery is as effective as a starter as a bench player, and it's really hard to do that. She's the type of player you love to have in the locker room as well.
Mitchell, she's guarded by Hayes. 5 to shoot. Back to Dupree.
An extremely active defender. Shutting down opponents is what Breland thrives on.
Puts it up from 15. Basket counts.
What handles? She broke the defense down to the ground with that move.
And here's Indiana. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Wheeler. Pass to Achanwa. Laney outside. Over McCautry. Laney's shot is off.
They depend on her to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid defense draped on her.
Montgomery outside. On the wing, Angel McCautry. Here's Coolidge. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
One shot.
Tough times for the Fever as they've been at the bottom of the league, struggling on offense and defense, really just overmatched in every facet of the game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Dupree. Back to Laney. Shot to end the cold run. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
Excellent interior D right there to force the miss.
Yeah, and unlike you, Tim, her defensive ability is a huge factor. No doubt about it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bentley. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Monique Billings. Brittany Sack.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater.
Despite her knee injury, Sykes is still very athletic, helps her contest shots on D.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Fever on top. They lead by 6. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. One of the stories here, Mitchell getting it done today.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
Now here's Montgomery. He's covered closely. Excellent D there from Erica Wheeler. Out to the right wing. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. It goes on Tiffany Hayes.
Well, you look at the strengths of this Atlanta Dream team, and it starts with Tiffany Hayes. Pairing her up with McCautry, the clear core of the Dream.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. As you said, the wing pair of Hayes and McCautry make for a fearsome duo.
Yeah, the team looks so dangerous when both are healthy and on the floor. And these two just provide so much in terms of playmaking and rebounding. And they're as talented a wing pair as we have in the entire league.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Atlanta trailing here. Freeland outside. Pass to McCautry. Hayes with it. Defended by Lady. And she gets it to go as they call the foul. She's on her way to the line for one more.
Learning new moves every year. Hayes is constantly expanding and improving her game. Few players bring their team together like Angel McCautry does. A supportive teammate, she really knows how to get the best out of every member of her squad.
Outside Wheeler. The floater. And there it is.
That's a terrific effort on the shot. She's giving up a lot of inches in that matchup.
Height Who cares about height? She took it right at her.
Pass to McCautry. Now here's Williams. Chanwa pulls it in. Yeah, guys, I'd say Angel is the veteran leader every team dreams of having.
Absolutely. Learning the game from Angel is an invaluable experience. She plays a great role model for players just entering the league.
Montgomery. Pass to Hayes. And here's Williams. She's covered by Mitchell. Clock at 4. Here's McCautry. The Dream again can't hit.
Still cold from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Laney with it. Now Breland defending. Here's Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Dupree down low. Breland on her. Pass to Mitchell. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It goes on Tiffany Hayes.
Certain players look for contact. Mitchell is one. Gets the line a lot and is an 80+% shooter there.
That's her first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she can't get the first one.
Well, you look at the Indiana Fever, even though they've struggled lately, the franchise, it certainly is a successful one. Never really had long stretches of not being competitive. The team has shown they will not settle for being a bottom feeder in the league.
And she can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And the success you talked about with the Fever, it shows up in their playoff appearances.
Well, the Fever made the playoffs every year from 2005 to 2016, and that postseason streak is one of the longest in any American sport. Really, sustained success like that is really rare for any professional team.
And the first one drops.
A 2-time WNBA champion, Montgomery has had quite the career in this league.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
And the Atlanta Dream get their wins through their defense. You know, force a lot of turnovers with the pressure they put on, and they just do a great job of closing out on shooters and challenging every shot.
Now here's Wheeler. Montgomery covering. Achanwa can't get it to go.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
And with the defense of the Dream, some great shot blocking as well.
Breland and Williams, both fantastic rim protectors. The whole group does a good job of getting a hand up on every attempt. Atlanta has built their team around defense.
Outside Wheeler. The long 3. And it's McCautry with the rebound. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Williams. McCautry. For the lead. Unable to get that one to go. And so the Fever will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now here's Wheeler. He's guarded closely. Back to Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Erica Wheeler.
You'll see her hit from very deep. but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
McCautry outside. Pass to Montgomery. Shoots over Achanwa. She hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
A consistent scoring threat. Montgomery has maintained her production for years, and I don't know when she's going to stop.
Here's Achanwa. Outside Wheeler. Good D by Renee Montgomery.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
The Fever with the lead. Down low, Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. Jessica Breland with some nice D. McCautry outside. For the lead. And they take the lead.
An imaginative offensive player, McCautry is always looking for new ways to torch defenders. Well, Jessica Breland is one of the top shot blockers in the WNBA, but her journey to the league is even more impressive. Before her senior year at North Carolina, Breland was diagnosed with cancer.
And that journey for Jessica Breland, at only 21 years old, she had to endure chemotherapy for Hodgkin's lymphoma.
And not only did Breland recover, she was drafted in 2011 into the WNBA. Named to All-Star and All-Defensive teams, Breland's story inspires others.
Indiana again missing.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
Gulich, McCowan defending. On the wing, Angel McCautry. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Putting her sweet tooth to good use, McCautry opened an ice cream shop in Atlanta a few years ago. Pretty cool, huh?
And this is her 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And she makes the first.
Tim, can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? They've been perfect.
Brian, I almost can't believe this. As cool as can be. Great focus, great efficiency. That's how they've built this lead.
The right way.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Fever trailing. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Achanwa. Laney on the wing. To halt the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
McCautry right side. The dream again can't hit. And here's Indiana. Now here's Laney. She's got 6. McCowan with the bucket.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Left side, Bentley. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Erica Wheeler. Mitchell outside. To the paint. McCowan with the bucket.
Well, this is where she's going to make her money professionally. 6'7", with touch. McCowan will score points in the paint for years.
Pass to Sykes. Back to Bentley. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That one on Wheeler.
One of the reasons Bentley has averaged double figures scoring in her WNBA career, she's a mid-70s foul shooter.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, guys, I think one of my favorite things about Alex Bentley is her incredible shooting touch. With good form and a smooth release, Bentley's effective from the perimeter.
And so she hits both. While Bentley is established as a scorer, don't sleep on her playmaking abilities.
The only thing I'm sleeping on, Blake, is your invitation to hang out after this game. But with fine-tuned instincts, Bentley stays a step ahead of the defense. And she's a crafty offensive player. So I think that creating is in her DNA. Certainly, she's a capable distributor.
Timeout called the Fever. Pass to McCowan. Wheeler. Beyond the arc. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Here's Williams. Misses off the right iron.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
To the inside. Here's Wheeler. She's had 4 chances at the line and made all of them.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, and now the Fever are firmly in the Candace Dupree era. And, you know, she's a player that's very shifty with the ball in her hands. She knows how to finish and just has a great heads-up awareness to her game.
She hits both from the stripe. The Dream Trail. Outside Bentley. Pass to Williams. Here's Billings. Right side Bentley. Coffey. Defended by Laney. 6 to shoot. And here is Sykes. Natalie Achanwa grabs the board. And the Fever made the trade back for Dupree in 2017.
And that was a big moment for the Fever as they went out and made the move for Dupree. She's the leader of the team and helping usher in the youth. She's had success throughout her career and will be shepherding the team during this rebuild.
Pass to McCowan. Achanwa. From 15 feet away. That one wide left. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
And that one's good. Coffey.
Their scoring abilities draw so much attention. Bentley caught the D with too much focus on her. Her team ends up with an easy bucket.
Now here's Mitchell. She can't get that one to fall. Good D by Alex Bentley. Stolen by Laney. Now the Fever moving it up. Here's Wheeler. Add another make to her scoring column. Her 5th basket of the game, now shooting 5 for 11. Outside Bentley. Pass to Coffey. Williams. Here's Sykes. Off target from downtown.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Now McCowan. Wheeler with it. Over Sykes.
Count it. Count it. That's going to count.
ATB at the buzzer. Oh, they're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
The third quarter comes to a close. Fever ahead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. The Fever leading. Outside Wheeler. Achanwa. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. To the middle. Rejected by Tiara McCowan. Laney, right side.
Yo, come this way.
Pass to Mitchell. Now McCowan. She's guarded by Hayes. Here's Laney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wheeler. And McCowan gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Montgomery outside. Left side, Hayes. Billings. Back to Hayes. Clock at 6. The 11-footer, and the jumper is on the mark.
Well, nothing was going down for her in the first half, but since the break, she has been on target.
Outside Wheeler. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line. It goes on Renee Montgomery.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And she sinks the second.
She's been to the line here more than in the first, and I thought she was a little hesitant in the first when she wasn't really getting to the line, but here in the second, she's turned it on.
Count that bucket.
An alert guard with strong passing skills. Montgomery distributes with ease.
Outside Wheeler. Inside. Pass to Mitchell. Great D that time from Tiffany Hayes.
Not her best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Breland outside. Sykes. And here's Montgomery. from deep. Rebounded by the Fever. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
When she breaks out the crossover, you can be sure she's going to leave somebody in her wake.
Sykes outside. Outside Hayes. It's good, and that's 8 baskets for her, 8 for 15 shooting.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Mitchell outside.
Hey, y'all, right here.
Beyond the arc. Great D that time from Tiffany Hayes. The dream trail. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Back to Montgomery. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Tries to break her ice. And there's another one for the Dream.
She can beat you in a lot of different ways. Sykes is dangerous in the pick and roll game because she can handle the ball too.
That's tipped. Up top, Laney. To the left wing. And Erica Wheeler gets double teamed. Good D by Renee Montgomery. Here's Hayes. Here's Sykes. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
I admire Hayes' vision. I mean, she's pretty much aware and alert of everything happening on the court.
Here's Wheeler. Count it, and she'll have a chance for the three-point play. It goes on Renee Montgomery. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Renee Montgomery. Third personal foul.
One shot.
Still anybody's game at this point.
No question, this becomes a very big possession.
Good on the shot.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Now, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Pass to Dupree. Now here's Laney. Breland defending. Wheeler with it. The high floater.
That's a precision shot. No room for error on the floater.
And here's Williams. Left side Hayes. Tiffany Hayes double teamed. They're tussling for it, and it looks like a jump ball. So it's Indiana now. The Fever with the lead. Outside Wheeler. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Wheeler. The tray. Can't hit that one. Now the Dream take it the other way. Here's Hayes. Natalie Achonwa with the block.
Well, she's 6'3" with length. More importantly, Achonwa has great timing. That's the secret ingredient for a block. Nice touch near the hoop.
One shot.
First personal foul.
Well, guys, we all know going from college to the WNBA just isn't an easy transition. Just ask Kelsey Mitchell. The speed of the game threw her off a bit at first, but she learned to be patient and trust the process.
One shot.
Yeah, and despite the difficult adjustment to the pro game, Mitchell's potential remains through the roof.
I wish I could say the same about your potential, Blake, but Mitchell is someone that's shown great flashes as a scorer and distributor, and her learning curve has allowed her to formulate a game plan and play in attack mode. I see her as a difference maker that'll be around for a while.
And here's Indiana. 17 points was their biggest margin. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Pass to Dupree. Poked away. It's stolen by Breland. Outside Hayes. Tiffany Hayes double teamed. McCautry outside. Montgomery outside. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Breland misses.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
And good that time.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Watch left. Come on.
Here's McCautry. Drains it from downtown.
She's starting to turn it on now after a slow start.
Pass to Dupree. Mitchell outside. Back to Dupree. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Sixth pick in the 2006 WNBA draft. Dupree has been putting up numbers for a while.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's McCautry. Montgomery outside. McCautry. Back to Montgomery. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Dupree grabs the board.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Left side, Williams. Back to Hayes. McCautry. Down low. Breland. Good. And the assist goes to Angel McCautry.
Well, with a strong understanding of the game, McCautry is able to survey the floor and find the holes in the defense.
Pass to Wheeler. Outside Achanwa. Mitchell. Back to Achanwa. The offensive rebound. The dream trail. 20 feet out. McCautry with the bucket.
A well-known and respected leader, McCautry's team wants the ball in her hands in the game's biggest moments.
Out to the wing. Pass to Dupree. Mitchell outside. Back to Dupree. No good. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. Over to the wing. McCautry outside. And And they double up Angel McCautry. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here's Atlanta. Montgomery doesn't go for her.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Here's Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Laney. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Atlanta calls timeout. What's your take, guys?
They still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul can make things interesting.
Yeah, it could, but they're going to need some help any way you cut it, Tim. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
But hey, we've seen some crazy things happen.
For 3, Renee Montgomery. And it falls! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Backed by experience and championship pedigree, Montgomery remains calm in crucial moments.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
Nope, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So she gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Atlanta calls timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
Time is the big factor here. You need to get the points fast and then foul.
Yeah, Tim, and it has to be a quick foul. Every second is critical at this stage.
Yeah, they cannot waste any time if they want to come back.
Three from the inbound. Knocks down the trifecta.
Doesn't need much daylight to get shots off. Montgomery has confidence in her quick release.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The second overall pick by the Fever in 2018, Mitchell came into the WNBA with a reputation as an incredible scorer. Over her college career, she averaged 24.5 points per game.
This one for 3. No luck on that one. And so it's the Fever who come out on top here. They seem to relish their role as the villains here.
I sense that too. They really did feed off all the negative energy this crowd was directing at them. They turned it around and used it to motivate them to close out the win.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.